That's Taboo Topics by Fashion First Aid. I'm your host, Honest Kim, here with Annie, the psychic sidekick.
Bonjour, comment allez-vous?
Awesome. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We are having spring break, even though spring disappeared for today and it snowed 4 inches.
What's the temperature in Sun Valley, Idaho?
It's about freezing.
Oh, wow. It's not spring break versus Mammoth, where we're going this weekend, is 65 degrees. That's high.
Well, it'll warm up later today and tomorrow and the next day. It'll be warm again. Spring will return. Have no fear. But we got a bunch of snow. It was kind of random. But anyway, we're going to be talking about spring break today. So exciting, and how to have spring break like a responsible adult.
Did you ever go on a spring break trip, Kim?
I'm sorry?
Did you ever go on a spring break trip, like during college years?
Like every year? Hello? Spring break?
I must have been a big fat nerd because I never did a spring break. Like, I played lacrosse, so we'd go on lacrosse trips, and so it was like never crazy wild fun. Except I did go to Mexico during a lacrosse trip, and that was the wildest I ever got. I didn't really get to experience spring break until the last 6 years.
Okay, well, I never was on Girls Gone Wild or anything, but I don't even know if it existed because Joey Francis was in my class, so I have no idea. But I am ready for spring break now, and I'm starting spring break with you and LP and all the girls this weekend in Mammoth. So I'm going to bring up some ideas for how to have spring break as a responsible adult.
All right, break it down for me, Kimmo.
All right, so the first thing you need to do is you need to choose your venue. All right, now we've had some good luck about having spa day at the Montage, and you get to hang out by the pool. So I'm saying, because we're grown-ups and we have a little bit more money than we did when we were in college, I say you pick a classy place. And if you can't afford it, or you don't have a place you want to hang out near you, I say you just hang out on your front lawn with a kiddie pool.
Sounds amazing. I like it.
Right? So you got to pick your venue for spring break. Okay, because most of us don't have a whole week we can take off for spring break. So do with what the time you have. I've got 3 days this weekend. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is you need to dress like you're on spring break, right? You need cheesy t-shirts.
Yep, okay. So what kind of t-shirts are you thinking cheesy?
Well, I love the bikini body t-shirts. Those are my favorite. Because it looks like you have a bikini and a kicking body on, but it's really just a cheesy t-shirt.
Are you going to bring them with you to Mammoth?
Yeah, if I can find them.
Okay. I think they're in the left closet, or the record room closet.
Okay, I'm going to look in there for them, because that is what floats my boat. All right? No pasties, no thongs. The only pasties I wear are the kind to hide my nipples, like niplomats under my outfits. But it is really fun to flash people, especially if you have something on underneath.
Sorry.
Calling us?
Someone's calling me. Oh, sorry for the interruption.
So I like to have pasties, or the niplomats on underneath. Or what I like to do when I flash people is have a fake hairy chest on underneath and flash people like that. Woohoo! Spring break!
Ooh, that's something we should do for the to-do list for Laura for Mammoth. Flash someone.
With a fake hairy chest on?
Yeah.
Because that is even better. That's way better than boobs. It's a surprise, oh!
Gotcha!
Gotcha! All right, so that's number 2. We've got the venue, we've got the attire, and now you need the beverages. What beverages? I mean, I like champagne. That's kind of my beverage of choice. You can also do wine, because there's nothing better than a wine hangover. You can have a total flashback and do natural light.
Nice.
Beer. Or you can fake drink, which I like to do sometimes. No one knows you're not drinking, but you aren't. You just have to, have your...
We don't know, but we know. We think we don't know, but we know.
No. I think lots of us have gotten away with fake drinking and no one even knew.
I know. I'm very perceptive.
Not after you've had 6 glasses of champagne.
Yes, I do. When I go to pour a bottle of champagne again and water comes out instead of champagne. What the hell? Who does that? Don't take a prank on me. Who's playing a prank?
Oh, yeah, that happens sometimes.
Wait, you've had one drink for a whole day. Weird, Natalia. What's going on there?
9 months ago.
9 months ago, and
Right.
one baby later.
All right, all right. But I think there's been a lot of fake drinking that went on that you didn't know about. So you can fake drink. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. We've got venue, we've got attire, we've got drinks. And now comes the fun part, shenanigans. No spring break is complete without shenanigans. And so this is what I came up with for fun shenanigans as a responsible adult. 1, get a fake ID that says you're 20.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And it's funny because you're like, you're not 20.
Or what if you like did like what Christina Francis's mom, like you have like my new passport picture is hideous. So what if you just took a picture and put it over it like Christina Francis's mom and then give it to someone, be like, here's my ID, and they're like, man, there's a picture over it. I'm like, because the other one's ugly.
Oh, that'd be kind of funny. I still like the 20-year-old better, though, I have to say.
Okay.
I do like giving people, like filling the douche bomb up with water and launching at people in their general direction.
Nice.
Or you can do shots out of the douche bomb.
Ooh, that's a good idea. We'll be bringing some douche bombs to, we're not going to Mexico. Mammoth?
Yeah, I'll bring some douche bombs. So we
Cool.
can give them out. We can, have a glass of champagne out of it because that's classy. And then another thing is, especially if you're in a fancy place, like maybe the pool at the Westin, we can float on inflatable duffs.
I love it. Or we could sled down the hill in inflatable duffs.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be fun to try?
yeah, let's do it. I think we should definitely try sledding Hillary's. If there's any, you have to go to higher elevations for snow at Mammoth. There's none
No, when
lower.
we go to the Mammoth Ski Resort, we'll bring them up this chairlift with us and then slide down with them.
What about our skis and snowboards?
No, I'll just go face first.
Okay, I'm gonna watch this. Look on our Facebook page for posts of Annie, the psychic sidekick, sledding down on an inflatable Hillary Duff while wearing her snowboard. It's going to be done, folks. It's going to be done.
Yeah, I'll Superman it.
Yep, and I'm gonna film it. So we've got that going for us.
All right, perfect.
What about any other shenanigans?
Uh,
Oh, I like this one too. Beer bong water, so you stay hydrated.
okay, I like that. That's cool. That's
It's like
fun.
taking your water chugging contest to the next level.
I just think doing a weekend full of contests, be like, I challenge you to a downhill race. And just being super aggressive.
You want to challenge me to a downhill race? I'll
No,
take the
you'll
challenge.
beat my ass. I challenge you and Laura. I bet that would be pretty close.
Sure, but she's on a snowboard. I'm on skis.
So,
Okay, sure.
like, you think you'll beat her?
Well, I think probably.
She's gone 3 times this year.
Well, then it'll be close.
Versus, I haven't gone once this year, so I'm pretty sure I definitely will not beat you.
But it'd be fun watching you try.
I'd probably try and trip you or crash into you, and then be like, and steal your ski. Like right when you get off, I'd like hit your ski so it collapses and then slides down the hill, and then you'd have to one ski it down.
D- um, yeah. Well, maybe I can get some hairy chests instead of doing bikini. Skiing in the bikini tops, which all the girls do nowadays. I think it'd be really funny to ski in hairy chests.
Not this girl. I will not be skiing in my bikini top. That's
But what
not
about a hairy chest?
I'm gonna be wearing a shirt that covers my chest and
How about a shirt with a hairy chest?
depends what it looks like.
All right, well, whatever. Well, anyway, those are my tips on how to have a spring break as a responsible adult. And they finish with the last thing is you got to get back home and have a dance party. Crank the Bon Jovi, crank the Boys to Men, crank, Bob Seger, whatever floats your boat, and have a dance party. That's how your spring break ends every night.
I think that's the key important factor is just dancing.
Yoop. Whoop whoop. All right, psychic. Let's go on to douche of the week, dick of the week. What is it this week?
I think we're doing Dick of the Week. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, do you have any nominations, Kimo?
Yes, I do. I have two nominations. Therefore,
Wow,
instead of Dick of the Week, I'd like to change it to Tick of the Week because now in the past 3 days, I have found two ticks in my head,
that just sounds gross.
and they're dicks. I feel violated. I'm angry. I'm upset. I want to send a trunk in my junk to those two ticks who are both dead. But I also want to send it to the relatives because I haven't been able to check the back of my head, and I'm worried there's another one in there.
I'm sorry, those ticks are dicks.
Oh, now I think I have one. I don't know. I can't. Can we just give them to the ticks? All ticks?
Yeah.
Like, that's gross, right? Is anyone else feeling the heebies?
No, I've been itchy ever since you talked about it. Sympathy pain. I'm not in tick country, but I have sympathy pain. My skin itches, my hair itches.
I swear,
And
there's got to be another tick in the back of my
ticks,
head.
do I have
I
any ticks?
say Dick of the Week is Ticks of the Week. All ticks get the trunk in my junk.
All right. Ticks are the winner of dicks.
Great. Thank you. Now, I would love to hear your prediction, Psychic Sidekick. Tell me, how's it going to be?
All right. This week, some hearts are going to be broken. I don't know why, but some hearts are going to be broken. Some people have been dating lately, and they're just going to cut them off and be like, done. So I think there's going to be some guys crying this week. But to get your mind off of that, I think everyone should head up to Mammoth to celebrate somebody's bachelorette party in her last few days of being single. Um, lots of good food is in your future, and lots of good booze is in your future. There's a lot of stuff going on, but just take it one item at a time. Like, don't think about everything, otherwise you'll get overwhelmed. Just do one thing at a time. And make sure you wear red lipstick this weekend, for sure. Wear red lipstick because you're going to drive the boys wild.
All right. If I only knew red lipstick was the key. So I will bring my red lipstick. What about lucky numbers?
Lucky numbers are 41, 53, 3, 24, 8, and 1.
Ooh, I like it. Thank you so much, Psychic Sidekick. I am very excited to spend my 3 days of spring break with you.
Woohoo!
So thank you for tuning in. Next week, we have how to deal with bad smells. I'm really excited about that. You know how much I love smell.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
Like, do you plug your nose? Do you leave the room? Do you tell someone? That sort of thing. So
I like
next
to tell
week,
people.
we've got how to deal with bad smells. And after spending a weekend in a house with 10 other girls, there might be a lot of bad smells, especially at altitude. So I will be sure and fill you in on how that goes.
All right, awesome. I can't wait to see you this weekend. Can't wait to talk with you all again next Tuesday. Keep an eye out for my amazing video of riding a Hillary Duff down the mountain.
While strapped to your snowboard.
Yes.
All right, everyone. This is Taboo Topics by Fashion First Aid. I'm your host, Honest Kim, and Annie the Psychic Sidekick. We are tuning out and saying see you next Tuesday. Bye.
See ya.